17-0 Penn with the lead over Columbia at home here at Franklin Field. 8:47 to go until halftime. With Coffee Jones, Joe Tordy here with you. You look at the Penn defense. The Quaker has to be pretty happy with what he's seen so far. A fumble takeaway, 2 interceptions, including a pick 6 for Micah Morris. Penn's defense has absolutely harried Columbia today. Handoff. Young bounces off of his own man and pushes ahead for a pickup of 3 on first down.
And just watching that play, Travis McFarland, number 96, he didn't necessarily make the tackle, but just the unselfish nature, holding up the offensive lineman to allow his linebackers and teammates to come in and secure the tackle. Coach Priori has an unselfish team that has allowed him to play multiple coverages and multiple people on the field.
2nd down and 7. Yeah, they do full hockey line changes at seemingly every depth of this defensive set. Pass picked off nearly in the flat. Almost there. Wow, Penn's defense all over this Columbia offense. That time it was Paul Jennings, the reserve defensive lineman, nearly taking it the other way.
The sophomore listed as 6'4", so you're going to try to throw a swing screen over his big arms and frame. He nearly gets his hand to corral another interception, bringing up a 3rd down for this Lions offense.
What's gone wrong for Joe Green so far today? I mean, you look at how accurate he's been coming into this one. Can't get anything to go.
Well, there was a bad throw in the interception to Smith. Michael Morris just made a play, and that time Paul Jennings just made a play as well.
3rd and 7. Green stepped up, hit from behind, and dropped. It's Jennings again. Green does well just to hold on to the ball in that spot, but Jennings comes up with the stop.
And he gets to the top of his drop, and there's no one open. He feels the press coming around him. Smart rushing by Jennings. You see 51. He gets up the field, stops, retraces his steps, comes back, gets the quarterback on the ground.
Josh Casilli back to return this punt.
So far this season, coming into the game, 9 different players registered a sack, and Paul Jennings will be the 10th player on this Quaker defense to record a sack on the season.
Best punt of the day for Columbia has them backed up to the 20-yard line. Fair catch called for and made. And like you said, Coffee, plenty of players getting into the act here. 7:19 to go until halftime. Penn 17, Columbia still looking to get on the board. Penn with a 3-score lead over Columbia and looking to add to that here with Coffee Jones and Renee Washington on the sidelines. Joe Tordy here with you. 17-0. Penn in command of Columbia. Sayin, fake pitch, comes back. Nobody open. Back to the sideline. And it's going to be just a short game, perhaps. No, a little bit of extra effort from the back on the play action, Jordan Niles. And you could tell Casilli was the intended target on that play, but he did not get open.
Yeah. He had Brian Bell Anderson on him, and he kind of got jammed up trying to get that post route. They ran that fake toss that they've been doing. They had a plan for it in the first couple snaps, but that time Columbia was ready.
Scott Valentas making that stop on the boundary. Play action again. Sayin with room. He should tuck. He's going. Sayin stays in bounds as well. Not sure that the coaching staff is going to like that. And he stopped just shy of 1st down yardage.
It's so tough for a defender nowadays in football when a quarterback's running, because you don't know at the last second if he goes leg first and slides, if you try to hit him, if you want to give him a shot, you let him go. And that time Aiden Sayin picks up another yard or 2.
Well, you've got Kenny Pickett fake sliding at Pitt. You have to change rules there. What are you going to do for guys who look like they're going out of bounds and then don't? 3rd down and 1. Another big look here. And it's a direct snap to Mulatu. Pushes ahead. It looks like he got it. That spot moves the chains.
A little bit of a trickeration there for the Penn Quaker offense. Fake the snap. They all stop and look to the sideline and go silent count when the defense isn't ready and pick up an easy 1st down on a direct snap.
It's a new one that they've added. Haven't seen that one before this year. 5:35 left. It's a 1st down and 10 for Penn from their own 32. Mulatu gets the carry, and his best carry of the day nets him 6 yards on first down.
I used the boxing analogy earlier, but later in the fight, you'll see that jab starting to hit a little bit better. Now you're picking up 5 yards on first down when you run those inside handoff. This defense is going to be tired. They've been out there for a long time.
Play action. Sayin pumps. Looking, Casilli, sideline, incomplete. Maybe just a throwaway there.
Yeah, I think it was at the end of the day. They tried to run a fake posting in a wheel route by Casilli, and a good job by Aaron Brebner. He wasn't falling forward. He's been pretty good in coverage so far for the safety.
In general, the secondary of Columbia has been game today. 3rd down and 4.
Talked about Brian Bell Anderson. He's a guy I think could have some NFL capability depending on what he runs at his pro day with his size and length. But there's some other guys around him for Columbia that can cover as well.
Currently, Bell Anderson covering R.J. Starkey at the top of your screen. Sayin finds Stokes, finds a crease, and Stokes moves the chains again for a first down. Beautiful blocking on the perimeter for Penn, creating a lane for Stokes.
You talked about moving the chains, but watch him move defenders and break a couple ankles. Tunnel screen, one miss there. Ooh, another miss there.
That was nasty.
My goodness.
First down and 10 for Penn. Looking to add to this lead before halftime. Mulatu gets the carry again. And that's the danger, Coffee. We talked about Penn passing more than any team in the Ivy League, and when they come back to that run, sometimes defenses aren't ready.
At the end of the day, you got 4 seniors up front and a sophomore, super sophomore, Trevor Mayberry at left tackle. You got a veteran offensive line, played a lot of snaps. They work well together.
Play action. Casilli makes the catch. Casilli moves the chains, first down, Penn.
That time with a little RPO, the offensive line fired off like the run play. Sayin chose to throw the bubble screen, and it works. They pick up an easy first down. And you can see some of these defenders starting to have hands on hips and get tired for Columbia.
Casilli again. That one's incomplete. It's skipped in. Casilli was even behaving like it.
Yeah, he should have, because that had been a tackle for loss as Farad McCombs comes up from his safety spot on that quick screen.
Coffee, we were kind of wondering before the game started whether the momentum that Penn found offensively against Georgetown was going to carry over into an Ivy League game. Columbia has certainly been a difficult team to run on, but they've answered a lot of questions. 17 first-half points and counting.
Yeah, and offensively, it's been kind of sputtery, hit and miss there. The defense obviously has came to play.
No doubt.
Pitching the shutout, 2 interceptions, and the takeaway.
And the second quarter has definitely been much better in terms of Penn's offensive execution. They call timeout here with 3:48 left until halftime. Worth noting as well, there's a lot of time between now and halftime, but Penn also with the option to receive after halftime. So if they're able to put any kind of points on the board here, they have a good chance to put some distance between themselves and Columbia.
I mean, at worst, if they can convert this this next first down, they can pretty much in the first half close it out without giving up a point. You said they'll get this ball to start the third quarter. It's been a complete outing so far for the Quakers, offense, defense, and special teams.
As you look at Penn's defense, you saw them give up a couple of long plays, the long one to Jenkins, the long one to Canty, and yet haven't yielded any points. How difficult is that for a defense to rebound when you take a shot like that?
Because at the end of the day, you got some guys that are playmakers. Kendrick Smith comes up with the interception, takes the ball away on the fumble strip. Micah Morris, the pick 6.
That one didn't go the way it was supposed to. Hit an offensive lineman in the back, and we'll see if Penn gets penalized on that.
Yeah, I feel like Columbia has gotten more aggressive defensively. All their defensive backs are close. The safeties are playing near the line of scrimmage. That quick screen was nowhere close to being open.
Now it's 3rd and 10. You talked about the importance of finishing off this half by picking up a first down. Got a little bit harder here. 3rd and 10. We've seen Penn very comfortable in this spread look. Sayin, good protection again. Sayin, deep, middle, Casilli! Touchdown! 42 yards.
Boom. And I watched Aiden saying after that play was thrown, the first person he goes to congratulate with is Trevor Mayberry. His left tackle did an excellent job one-on-one in pass protection against Justin Townsend. Left side of the screen, left tackle just locks out his man. There's no one around Aiden saying, drops the ball in the bucket, and the Quakers are rolling.
Got a middle linebacker defending Casilli deep down the middle. Tough paper route.
That's that zone coverage. You try to run cover two. The linebacker's got to carry down the middle, and he can't run with Casilli.
Extra point from Gottlieb is up, and that splits the uprights. It's a romp in the first half here. The party is on at Franklin Field. 3:34 to go until halftime, and it's Penn with 24 points. Columbia looking to answer, or else they're in danger of losing touch against Penn.